COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario's half-mile harness racing action. We've got 10 races on tap tonight. Expecting the track to maybe be off a second or two to begin tonight's program. Thinking it's probably going to cool down a bit as we get going as well. Things may tighten up and it could get a little bit quicker. But to start off with, maybe a second or two, track condition could be off to begin tonight's program. It's the HBI Bet Pick 5 play to start things up. Just a quick note that this Friday at the Raceway, it's going to be Caretaker Day here in London. The caretakers, of course, are the people who look after the magnificent horses that race night in, night out at tracks across North America, recognized as part of Standardbred Canada's National Caretaker Appreciation Initiative. This marks the fourth consecutive year these events have taken place at racetracks across the country. So for this Friday's event, it will be supported by the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, COSA. They'll provide HPI cards for one winner from each race throughout the night, and the Raceway will also conduct random prize draws throughout the evening for swag bags. Post time for this Friday, 4:50. Again, it's a Caretaker Appreciation Day here at the Raceway for this coming Friday evening, so we'll look forward to that. Let's look forward to an HBI Bet Pick 5 play right up front. Race number 1 to start things up here. We're going to go too deep in the opening leg. We're using 6, Drinkin' Buddy. Winner last time out for Heather Pickett, Tollerborth, doing good things still here in London. And the 8, Sing in the Sunshine. Scott Ray brings this one in from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Jack Ray training. And this one could be sitting on the maiden victory. Lots of experience at hitting the board. A 5 seconds, 4 thirds from 15 outings this season. Might be the first go around London. I'm not sure if this thing raced in the spring or not. Sing in the Sunshine goes out for the Rays. Scott will be driving from the trailing spot. So again, we're going to use Borth and Ray for the opening leg of a Pick 5 play tonight. Over to race number 2. 4 deep in there. We're going to use my wish list for you. She was much better last time out there for trainer Steve Bosson's. Garrett Rooney stays on. 2 drive. Innocent Kiss. Post 2, another live play for Ray. And the 3, Wildcat Delight. Even the 6, Stonebridge Drama, worth a look there in race number 2. We've gone 3 deep, races 3 and 4, and it's all going to hinge on number 6, American Arrow, in race number 5. We've keyed her up. Now, she was in against a softer bunch of $7,000 claimers last time out. She does face tougher tonight. $8,500 claiming tag for American Arrow at a post 6 now in race 5. But she was so good last time out. Pacing in 1:58. She was a winner by more than 13 lengths. She was on Lasix for the first time. She will be second time Lasix tonight for trainer Stacey Curry. Mark St. Louis Jr. on board. Keying up American Arrow. 5th and final leg of the Pick 5. If she's as good as she was last time, tonight, she should just jog again by the look of that line. A 1:58. You look through the program lines on all other horses starting here recently. Nothing can touch that 1:58 speed. So key to end this early Pick 5 in London. American Arrow will chase that one. If you want to play along on a 20-cent wager for the ticket on the screen, $14.40. We do have the early Pick 4. That would begin in race number 3 this evening. Again, 10 races tonight, so the Pick 4s will begin in races 3 and 7 this evening. $7,500 guaranteed pools, low take. I don't think you got to spend a whole lot to chase after possibly cash this early pick 4. We're 3 deep in the opening leg. We're going to use Little Willie from the center, Totterborth. Lima de Coconut's been really good here in London. This horse is falling in love with London, dating back to October 4th. Never worse than first or second in all outings. Randy Parrish owning and training this colt son of Big Jim. Scott Coulter getting along well with this. He's been first and second with Lime and the Coconut in his most recent 2. And the outside chance for number 7, YS Delight. Tyler Moore listed. I believe this is Tyler Moore's one and only listed drive in the night's card. An outside chance, but now he's back on the weekly rotation. I think you can probably get a price on number 7, YS Delight, expecting more from that one tonight. Opening leg of an early pick 4. Over into race number 4, we'll try the 2 Kempenfeld, the 4 Bye Bye Daddy, who was involved in traffic last time out when finding room late, was flying home to finish 4th. Number 8, Runaway Heiress, another one to consider. I see Nick Stewart is listed on the 4 Bye Bye Daddy. I'm not getting a driver change just yet, but of course many of you would know he was involved in a wreck last evening at Flamborough, and great to hear he made it home, no broken bones, but he fell hard to the track last night at Flamborough, so we'll keep an eye on the driver, Nick Stewart. He is still listed on number 4, Bye Bye Daddy, for race number 4, and we'll wish him the best of luck going forward there. As mentioned, he was home resting, no broken bones, still listed on a horse tonight. I'm not sure if he's going to be here or not, but if there is a driver change, I'll for sure let you know, and great to hear, Nick, you come out of that unscathed for broken bones. Anyway, Travis Cullen, Austin Sorey also involved in that wreck last night. Best of luck, guys, and hope you're feeling well and up to it soon. Over to race 5, there's the key play for number 6, American Arrow. We're still going to key that one up for the 5th race. And another key for me, my best bet selection on tonight's card, Super T. Facing much easier tonight and now gets the rail to work with. I just don't see anything being able to go with Super T in race number 6. I think Scott Coulter has got a bunch of live bullets for tonight's card. Keep that in mind when wagering. If you want to play along with this early pick 4, we're in to go for $1.80 on a 20-cent wager. And if that's the case, we might as well play it for $1 at $9 even. There's a late pick 5 that will start up in race number 6, the back half of our card. And, of course, we're going to stay on the key, Super T. As mentioned, I just don't think they can get to this fella tonight. Just a one-time winner this season, but he's been racing against much tougher and drawing poorly, too, in his last couple of outings. The trailing spot last time out against tougher. The outside post before that. Tonight, it's a rail, and he does have early speed to work with. Race number 7, we'll try the 1 See the Delight. Now, she was doubled entered. She was in to go Friday night, and she was an easy winner there. And she's right back in to go here for Rankin with a rail advantage. She will be on or near the lead trying to win again. And I'll give a long shot, outside chance to number 6, Abitabilly. Mark St. Louis Jr. gets along well with this one. Does show sub 2-minute speed, 2 back to finish second with Mark on board. Deepest of all in race number 8, the middle leg of this late pick 5. Going to use the inside 5 on gate. 1 through 5. 9th race, Trotters. The 1, Zorvig Tim, comes off the win. Number 3, Cash, just missed last time out. And the 4, what can I say? A much easier spot for that one with gate speed. I see him on or near the lead tonight. 10th race to complete. Another group of trotters going the added distance. We'll use 2, 3, 4, and 5 all on gate for that. $24 even on a 20-cent wager should you care to play along. And the late pick 4 doesn't change much here as far as selections go. I'm just using the final 4 legs that used for the pick 5 play. And it's still going to cost you about the same amount of money, $24 even on a 20-cent wager. As we try to start things up with either See the Delight or Abitabilly. It's a likely favorite plus a long shot. More best bet selections now, courtesy of some guest cappers here. Lou Sorella, Tony Elliott, Ontario Racing. Stepping out here, I'm thinking. They think Little Willie is facing much easier now and is looking tough to beat at 2-1 in the morning line. A Little Willie in race number 3. He is a morning line favorite, but he is facing Lyman the Coconut and YS Delight, a second start back off a brief rest. So Little Willie, best bet selection for Ontario Racing. Lucerella going after the one. Alyssa Marie in race number 4. She's getting post relief and may go wire to wire. Notes the hashtag Lou Knows with Alyssa Marie in the 4. She's on the rail. More best bets for, right into race number 5, I believe. Yes, indeed. Race 5, number 6, Tony Elliott, 5-2 shot. A key play for me tonight. American Arrow just romped in her latest. Now, again, she was in easier. She will bump up in class tonight, but it's going to be second time Lasix, as mentioned, after romping last time. Tony Elliott, a racing manager all over the 6 American Arrow in race 5. For me, I'm loving Super T's chances tonight. Takes a big drop in class. Will love a rail advantage, I think, in race number 6. A key play for all multi-leg wagers. Maybe the 2 of those are key plays for your multi-legs tonight. Tony's American Arrow in the 5th and my Super T in race number 6. And that is just about going to do it for our pregame show tonight. We've got 10 races, all 10 races featured on HBIBet.com, of course. If you're playing through south of the border, why not play through TVG? 10 races, again, starting up at about 5:50 Eastern. Likely be a bit off. As far as track condition in the early going, I'm thinking maybe a second or 2, but with the temperatures cooling down, things could tighten up and get a little bit quicker as we go forward tonight. Best of luck on tonight's card. We'll be back with more tomorrow evening as well. 5:50 start time for Tuesday, and we'll bring Robert Reed Jr. back in for his commentary, ticket ideas, and race selections. Best of luck playing the horses here tonight at the Raceway. A Monday evening start at 5:50.